Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Kindred Kitchen. I am V and Pam's behind the camera today.
Hello.
And today I bring to you one of my childhood favorite dishes. My mom used to make this for me all the time. So I'm going to tell you, I didn't make much changes. I just took out the oil. And we would love to hear from you guys. What is your childhood favorite? And if if it was vegan, non-vegan, what have you done to make it to your taste? So go ahead and comment down below and tell us what's your childhood favorite dish and how you made it your dish. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe. So this is a great 50-50 dish. I call it aloo ki sabji, which is just vegetable potatoes, whatever, it's aloo means potato, sabji means vegetable, so that's just how I name it. And for the ingredients, I have some tomatoes here. I have a good 6-7 tomatoes, Roma tomatoes that I chopped up, and I have about 5 potatoes here, and I have 1/4 of a jalapeno that I diced up. I have 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. I have some turmeric, salt, pepper, cilantro. So let's head on over and start cooking this deliciousness up. So here I have my pan heating, and what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna add my mustard seeds, and I'm gonna add my cumin. And I want to start getting that toasted and pop. The mustard seeds usually pop.
And we'll put all the ingredients down in the description box, so you don't have to be writing anything down.
Yeah, so sit back and just enjoy. Because after this, you're going to want to get up and make it.
And it's really good. I mean, it's quick, but
Yeah.
it's basic and it's just delicious.
Yeah. And the tomatoes, they're like tangy and sweet. They're just, it's just perfect,
And so your potatoes are all pre-cooked, right?
Yes, the potatoes I used, they're pre-cooked. I boil them, and I usually have potatoes and rice cooked up in the fridge. So it was just an easy way to put up this recipe together. And you can use curry leaves if you have curry leaves on hand. You can add some curry leaves to this, and if you don't, that's fine too. So this
I can hear them popping.
Yeah, they're starting to pop. Oh, it smells so good too, that cumin toasting.
Hear it?
Yeah.
I'm like trying to be quiet so they can hear the popping.
There you go. Now it's going all over the place. So now I'm just going to put my tomatoes in. I'm going to put the jalapenos in with it. I'm going to take out all the jalapenos in it. And the jalapeno is not really spicy. It just gives it
Well, it's only like 1/4 of a jalapeno
and it doesn't have the seeds in it. Oh, 1 tomato escaped. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover this and let it go for 2 minutes so the tomatoes can start wilting, and then I'm gonna come and show you guys what to do next. Okay, so this has been covered for 2 minutes. Now what I do come in here and do is I take my potato masher and I just come in here and mash these. And I'm not going to get rid of the potato masher just yet because I'm going to show you, and then...
So you're not going to mash them. You're going to mash them, but still have some chunks in there?
Yeah. And see, it's just like a little mashed. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my potatoes. Now I'm going to go in with my salt, pepper. And I do put in some of the cilantro. I do cook with some of the cilantro at first. I have about a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to do about 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to do a whole teaspoon of turmeric. And I'm just going to mix everything up. And hear all the juices. It smells really good too. You can hear the juices. We can smell the juices. And see, the turmeric just gives it that perfect color. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some of the cilantro so it can cook with. And I have about 1/4 cup of water here. I'm gonna put that in. And then I'm just gonna like put this on medium for like 5 minutes.
So the potatoes can warm all up.
Yeah, warm all up. And they're gonna become slightly more softer, but you want that, and I'll show you why. So keep on here for 2 minutes.
2 more minutes.
All right, so here you have it. So I'm just gonna come in here. I'm just gonna move things around, and then this is what Mom used to do. She used to come in back with the potato masher and just mash a little bit around.
And it also helps get some of that starchiness of the potatoes to thicken up your liquid. And
yeah. And then she would just stir it.
Yeah.
So now every bite you take, you're gonna get some potatoes and some tomatoes.
And some of the liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it smells really good. So now what I'm gonna do is let me get something. I don't want to get burned. And I'm gonna plate it. Now this is how she would plate it, and she would serve it with like chapati or
Yeah, that would be good.
yeah, or some rice, you know, whatever I wanted. She had it ready. That's the magic of a mom.
Yep.
And then just top it off with some more cilantro. And there you have it. So that's one of my childhood favorites that I brought to you. I hope you like it, and would you please share it with someone who you think would appreciate and like this recipe. And while you're doing that, don't forget to head on over to kindredvegans.com and sign up over there. And me and Pam will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.